This reading's going to be all the way in English. I did some Spanish ones, so I feel like I got the Spanish crew covered. It's time to get you covered. Let's see what's going on in these readings. I wanted to start with the Work Your Life Oracle cards. I kept trying to go live from my laptop. That shit was not working today. Oops. Well, look at you already. Okay. Remember that these readings are timeless on this channel. Even if they're dated, they're still timeless. It doesn't matter. Whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. Bring your intuition to every party and everywhere you go. You got to make decisions responsibly for your own good of your own soul. Yeah, consequences and repercussions are real. We understand this. Okay, we understand that there is cause and effect. Okay, so I heard we put out the best, so we receive the best. Okay, I heard nothing less but the best, because that's what you give. All right. Yeah, I heard the light from your soul burns bright. The light from your soul burns bright. I heard one more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. The light from your soul burns bright. Okay. All right. What's the message? Show me what's happening in this situation. All right. We have take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You don't have to do it all right at this minute. Give yourself a break. Don't be so tough on yourself. Oh, yeah. Just like that nail right there. I really wanted to fix it yesterday. Didn't have time. Might not have time today. But I have filed the heck off of that paint over there. Anyways, life's work now. It don't all have to be done today. You might have really wanted to do it yesterday. Maybe you really wanted to do it today. And it's still not getting done yet. Okay, don't worry. Everything happens in perfect timing. It'll be all right. All right, let's see what else we have. What do you have? Okay. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. You got some downtime. You got a break time. This is a good thing. It's in your best interest. It's in your favor. For some of us, this downtime, break time looks like, you're not really dealing with nobody right now. Okay. For some of us, it looks like you've literally had time off of work. Okay. For some of us, this looks like you're taking some time away from the gym. Let me see what else. Shout out to Janine. I see a first live comment for the session. All right. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Boom. Is that what you're looking at during this time, downtime? The ever unfolding role has to do with you taking the lead in your life in a situation, okay? These cards fell off to the side, and what I heard when I noticed them there was that it's because it's done, it's already done. So let's see what we have. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? You looked at the mirror. You saw where things were fragmented. You remembered. Put yourself back together, baby. Okay, let me see what else. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Yeah, you had to shine bright like a diamond. That's what I heard. Okay, what else? And we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So I see that what's already done is that you have figured out about where things weren't aligned for you, where you weren't aligned for you. You learned that part of that lack of alignment was that you were making yourself smaller than what you really were. It's like you were forcing yourself to be less than what you was. That's a tough thing to pull off. I mean, you are what you are. And in this situation, you were trying to minimize that. It's like trying to pretend like you don't know what you already know, or trying to pretend like you can't do what you do every day. I heard it's like me trying to pretend I can't swing this hair. Come on, get out of here. Okay, what? It's even harder than that, I heard. It's even harder than that. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see what else. What's going on here? We have deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. But it fell out in reverse. And I had heard, didn't get a chance yet to verbalize, but had heard that these cards, we're going to pull on the other side, the same cards, to see what's going on the other side. Now, the other side of this could be, you know, the other half of you, the other perspective of you. Maybe you're back and forth between this idea and that idea, or shifting between this idea and that idea, or one side of you feels this way in one area, and then over here you feel like this about another area of life. But for some of you, this is going to be about you and whatever is the other that you're looking at the mirror through, okay? So, there's somebody over there. They're not feeling replenished. They have not taken the time. They had not taken the time, okay? So you're on break time while somebody else figures it out. You're on break time while they get their chance to get into their spirit, get into their self, get into their replenishment and rejuvenation mode, okay? But you're on break, okay? This person, they needed it. Oh, for somebody, they're taking it. Oh, but it's under the rest. The universe has forced them. God was like, oh, you don't want to sit your ass down here? Let me sit you down. See, that's the thing. If we don't listen when the universe, when our body, when our spirit, when life shows us to just freaking chill, we tend to run right head first into a wall. That's what I heard, into a wall that's gonna sit us on our ass. That's what I heard. So let's see. What else? We have the leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Okay. You go first, the universe will catch you. Oh, wow. And I'm just staring at the image. They're like, look at the picture, look at the picture. So I'm looking at the picture. There's a girl. Okay, this is this to get where she want to go. To get where she want to go, this is what she got to do, okay? I'm hearing there's a healing about a risk that they took. There's a part of the reason that they need to be in this rest and retreat energy is because of a healing that's necessary as a result of a chance that they took. They took a risk at some point, okay? And so there's still something there that wants to be worked out of the energy, out of the system. All right, so there's this leap of faith. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving my video a thumbs up. Let's see. Trust a niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This person did not trust their spirit at one point. They took a risk. They took the risk on something that their spirit was warning them not to take the risk on. For some of them, it was completely innocently. They felt the niggle, but they didn't understand how to interpret it. That's what I heard loud and clear. This person, they got that. So there's a misunderstanding of what the spirit is trying to convey, of the message that spirit is conveying that's been going on, and it's affected somebody's life because when spirit was trying to tell them, don't do that, don't go that way, they were like, oh, I have this weird feeling. Let me go do it anyway. Well, what's happened is their life has been trying to teach them what spirit voice feels like. What is the message that spirit is communicating to get that stronger? Okay, so this person maybe they knew. Some of them, they had a stronger awareness of that, and and they still did it anyway. So let's see. Show me more about that. Show me more. What else do you want to show me? I need 3 cards down the side now over here to match that side, because you said we're going to match this side and that side. So what do we have? Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Okay. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. And what else? The soul family, call on your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see that. All right. Well, let me get one more card. Yeah, this person, like what they wanted to do, what they were unaware of was that their spirit called in somebody that was meant to be there while they took this leap of faith, because there's not really a physical, it's not so much physical, this is more spiritual, and there's somebody here who is there to be in their energy, to be in their experience, to be part of the experience of them taking this leap of faith towards where they really want to be, okay? And trusting what their spirit says. So again, now spirit is giving them another message. So before spirit gave them a message, don't go down that path. Now spirit's giving the message, okay, this is what it feels like when we're telling you to do it. Now they're confused again about what spirit is saying. So let me see, Starseed, what lights you up? This is what they're meant to discover right now. This is what lights them up. That feeling that they get, they've been misinterpreting it. So they've been holding on to stuff that their spirit keeps trying to tell them to let go. And they're thinking that feeling that they're getting, that spiritual communication is telling them, hold on to it. When in reality, that spiritual communication is telling them, not this, not here, not this one. The bottom of the deck is dance with life, do something to change your energy. This person has been trying to figure out, well, why does it seem like this shit just don't seem to be, how come it's just not, fill in the blank, And so, how's this relating? It can be in any of the ways that we already talked about. All right. We're going to get some more cards. Okay, they're showing me again, and I had thought about them earlier. the last couple times that I was getting ready to go live, but it didn't work out because I was meant to do something else at the time. The Beloved Dead. I'm seeing to use it more again today, so let's see what's coming out. We're gonna get some shuffles on this. So spirit told somebody, like, Don't play in that situation over there. Over here is a love situation. They thought that this person who I'm talking about thought that that feeling that was saying don't play over there meant go play over there. Simple miscommunication, right? But the understanding of the communication accurately is so important. So this is like a married couple. Like we're both saying the same thing. We're using different words and it sounds like we're arguing if you hear those words in a certain way instead of the way I meant them. Okay? And that happens. It happens with mothers and daughters and brothers and sisters and, you know, just overall any relationship. You could say something. And honestly, no specific example is coming right now. There should be. There's been so many times that I've had this. But they're not showing me any specific example where you say something, you mean it a certain way, the other person hears you clearly, but they take it from a whole nother meaning of it. They don't take it the way you meant it. They take it with a whole nother sentiment, baby. And you're like, I didn't mean it like that, though. And the same thing that they're telling you is the same thing you were telling them, but because they got their head fixed on what they think you mean when you're saying what you say, they're misinterpreting what you say. I heard, and it is something that could be misinterpreted. You could see how they misinterpreted it. However, it still wasn't what you was trying to convey the way they took it. And it still could mean exactly what you meant for it to mean. Does that? Oh, God. Yes, it makes perfect sense. Good to the last drop. Okay. What else? Oh, I'm curious if you guys are enjoying seeing the artwork that I create in the studio, because I've started posting those videos here too. And yeah, it looks like you do. I don't know. I like posting them here, so get ready to see more nail stuff in between the readings. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do you want? What can you reveal? What can be revealed? What can we see here? What can we be shown? Show me more clearly, please, and thank you. I'm looking for 7 cards out of this deck right here. Okay. About the situation. Somebody been on a break. Somebody has been on a break. And there's a situation coming up where you're going to have a choice to make about connection. Yeah. Okay. Competition. There's battle. Okay. But there's the word remember. And did I tell you, you remember now? I remember that in the channel message. Okay. Attention. You know when spirit is trying to get your attention. You get that now. I love the way this imagery is working out. I knew it. Okay. And here you are. You shine, baby. This is in the path that you're going to is for your shine. Okay. To be highlighted. Okay. You're increasing your shine. Your shine has made it difficult for you because it creates different reactions from others. Okay. The others in your human experience react differently to you because of the shine you got going. Okay. What else? But you gotta shine anyway. Sometimes it's tough to shine when shit is feeling heavy. Sometimes it's tough to shine, right? Explorer. And there's somebody here who is exploring in the situation. Okay, this person's completely covered up. This person is completely covered up. Very protected, very guarded. Okay. They got wings though. They got wings though. This person's been in the cold. That's why they so covered up. Okay. Let me see more. Act of love, self-care. And it came in the reverse. And here's the thing. So this person is like that act of love, self-care. What I'm seeing is it turns up your warmth level. Okay, it turns the heat up on you. And so this one over here been in the cold. They're looking for some heat, baby. They're looking for something to keep warm. They're looking for a warm body to hold at night. What? Something like that. But there's the act of self-love. It's got you heated, baby. You're hot. You're hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, yeah, you're hot. You're turned all the way up. What else? Act of love, do nothing. Act of love, do nothing. They got to turn up their own heat, baby. They've got to turn up their own heat. Okay, you can't turn it on for them. It's not your place to. I heard it's not your place to, tribe. But this is so family. This is tribe. Okay, this is tribe. This is an energy that feels familiar. It feels like there is a calling. There is an attraction. There is some kind of interconnectivity going on here. Okay. let's get some more cards out and let's see what else we can see. I feel the out of hand tarot. So you had to learn to not let yourself seem to be less than what you were in order to make other people feel comfortable. You had to learn to trust in your guidance. You had to learn when you were looking at somebody's reflection, but you couldn't get oh boy, I heard gaslighting, I heard projection, because here's the thing. So the mirror itself was broken. You can't see yourself perfect image of yourself if you're looking into a broken mirror. Whoa, were you looking into a broken mirror? Somebody did not have the capacity. They were so broken. They did not have the capacity to reflect back to you what you were accurately, because it was always going to be the breaks. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Okay. I heard the fat boys are back. And you know they can never be whacked. The fat boys are back. Okay. I heard you talk too much. Oh, well, you never shut up. I said you talk too much. You know you never shut up. Okay. What is the message? Oh, somebody wants to shut you up. The past is hidden. Okay. Moon energy, Pisces energy. Okay, this is the mirror. And look at, we ain't looking at, okay, they're holding... There's a hand in the mirror that's holding an orb. Again, there's something blocking the image. Okay, the image is not accurate. Okay, let me see the death card. Scorpio energy. Somebody holding that urn. Okay, was an inaccurate reflection. It's done. That's dead. Okay, what else? Okay. Yeah, see, the Four of Wands, this is your blessing. Party's over. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Okay, what else? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, but saying it can be a little bit tough. Sometimes when you got to tell folks to leave, you don't really want to be telling them to leave, but it's time for you to go. Oh, it's time for you to go. Okay, what else? Page of Cups. But I want to have my own cup too. Oh, you have a cup? You have a cup and it overflows? Oh, you got a light and it shines and you can see even in the dark? I want one of those. Where do I get one? I love that. Okay, this is when somebody finds something that they haven't had, that they love it. Okay, but then now I'm looking at the image. And then everything I said already applies. All right, so many things to play with. I heard there's so many things to play with here, but this one wants to play with you. Okay, this one wants to play with you. They want to put you in their jar. They want to, I heard, keep you where they can look at you all the time. They want to keep you where they can hold you. They want to keep you where you're kept. They want to keep you kept. Okay, let me see what else. They want to keep you kept. They want to get that light. I want some of that. I want some of that glow. Okay, Ace of Wands. And here you are. Well, look, I got a match. Let me light you up. I got a light for you. Look, well, you know, this is reminding me, Jerry Seinfeld in the beginning of Wale song is like, well, you know, getting engaged is like get on a roller coaster. It's like, you're not going to be ready for it. And then he talks about, you know, getting married is getting over, getting engaged, I don't know. But anyways, he talks about when two planets got to get real close, and then when you can jump from one planet to the other. It's like, look, this is how you do it. You're like, okay, I got it. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. You want it? You want it? This is how you do it. I got a match. Let me light you up, babe. Okay, for somebody, you want to light up their life? Okay, because you can. Why not? You want to be warm? You want to know how I shine so bright? You want to know how I shine? You want to shine too? Oh. Well, this is what you do. This is what you do. It's an act of care, self-love. I been did that. The reversal here is not that it's not done. Is that I been did that. Okay, so this is the guidance. Oh, go ahead and upright. You smell the roses. Look at, she's smelling the rose. Smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses in life. How, you know, you want to turn your light on. Turn your lights on. You better leave your lights on. Because there's a monster lying under my bed, is whispering in my ear, let your light shine. Yeah. So is it a monster under your bed whispering in your ear to let your light shine? They want to suck it all up. Or is this you the monster and somebody, you the monster, every time they try to lay down to sleep, they remember you telling them, listen, you got to turn your lights on. Okay, but to you, that felt like, to them, it felt like what you said was an attack. What you mean? They were like, what you mean? I don't get it. I don't understand. Can you explain it again? All right, what else we have? The 10 of Wands. In, I'm out. I'm gonna light your light. I'm gonna light this match. But if you don't catch this, if you don't catch a light from off this and keep it burning, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm gonna light your fuse. I'm gonna light the match for you. But it's gonna be your job to keep that fire burning. We gonna get it started. I'm gonna help you get this popping, but you gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it burning. It's up to you, baby. Can't nobody else do it but you, baby. Let me see. Show me more. I mean, I just see like the whole reason why you learned to light your light and keep it burning and keep it shining was because you went through a lot in the past. You could have went through a lot. Maybe you had a lot of fake ideas about stuff. You had to let all that go. I see you had a lot of fake people around you. You had to let all that go. What you found at the end of the day was a mirror. In that case, I heard it wasn't the mirror that was broken. It was you. You were casting a broken image to the world. You were projecting brokenness out, so you saw brokenness everywhere. Okay, and then once you finally got your own stuff aligned, then you started seeing brokenness out there. It was a reminder of where you had been to remind you that you put yourself together. Okay, because it's like the outside world was trying to get you to doubt who and what you are. And the healing work that you had done. Let me see. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you found your truth. Oh, this is the truth. Okay. This is the truth. I know the truth. Know the truth about the past. Know the truth about what's been hidden. Know the truth about the reflections out there. Know the truth about a Pisces. I can redesign the truth. I can design this to be any way I want. You're designing it. Okay, you designed it. It's your design. You designed it. You fashioned a new tool for yourself. Look at you fashioning a new tool for yourself. Blacksmith. Somebody is a blacksmith. Somebody's name is Black or Smith or Blacksmith. If your name is Smith Black, I heard 5,000 points. We have the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But this is you receiving the messages. Okay, so you got this divine design. You got this grand design. You got this new idea. And then you're receiving messages. You look down and you see a message in your cup of coffee, in your teacup, on your plate, okay, in front of you on the table. Okay, you look down and you see a message. Okay, but this isn't a message left by a human. This is a message that's communicating specifically to you based on what you see on the table, okay, and through your spirit. Because you brought your intuition to the party. Look at you. You ready to go now. Yeah, baby. What else? What you got? What's a message? What is the message? What else is revealed for us here today? Okay, so you saw the truth about situation in the past, a Pisces, about what was hidden. You receive the understanding from that truth. That situation has to come to an end. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands. Look at you, having cleaned everything up. Having cleaned everything up, now, okay, it's like the part of the cleanup process is saying, that party's over. Okay, that's part of the cleanup process here. All right, saying now that party is over. I heard you clean. You're pulling your tools out, getting ready to use your tools again. You gotta dust them off. They ain't been used in a little while. Okay. Now we have the Three of Swords. I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt. Okay. I know it's gonna hurt when I do this. Okay. But I gotta do it anyways. Okay. And it feels like the decision that you make, the path that you take, you know it's gonna hurt somebody, but you gotta do it anyways. The truth hurts like a bee, but it's free. So you design something. You design something, okay, you have this path. Now, part of that design, boom, it's got to go. This is where you're mourning the design that didn't work, the idea that didn't work, okay? You got a message. It necessarily didn't come out the way the cards had said. You got a message. It didn't come out the way the cards had said. There was a shift in the energy. There was a shift in the energy, okay? Somebody reaching out to you. Somebody reaching out to you at a time where, you know, you realize the truth about something. You're like, oh man, I was already doing so good. Why are you reaching out to me now? I heard, oh, you're trying to make me doubt my decision. You're trying to make me doubt this is the universe giving me an opportunity to doubt my decision, doubt myself or not. Okay, I heard, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. What do we have? Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, this somebody else here. What you said, okay, they heard it. They made a note of it. They're trying to understand it, get the measurement of it, get it precise. They're processing it. And here's the thing. It's like, as far as this person is concerned, I see you still have strong limits and boundaries because you're like, well, you go ahead and process over there. I'm going to be over here living my best life. That's what I heard. And then you go ahead and process over there. Okay? Okay. Let's see. What else do we have for the love and peace and happiness? Try it. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, but it's stayed in the deck. And which card is it facing? It's facing Temperance. Yeah, it's in the deck, and it faced Temperance. On the bottom over here, I have the Five of Swords. Four of Pentacles, holding on to your energy, retiring to your own space, okay, pulling back. And with Temperance, this is patience and divine timing. Okay, I see there's something else flipped over here. No, there's not. Okay, I thought there was something else flipped over. All right, with the Five of Swords. Disagreements, okay, cross-current energies. Somebody was hiding something, they were keeping a secret, okay. Cross-current energies. You learned something about the death of somebody in the past, okay. You learned about a lot of hidden shit in the past, okay. What else? The Five of Wands. I heard it's going to be difficult, but you're going to have to do it anyways. This is contending. Competition. Oh, competition. A new competitor is arriving. Somebody showing up to compete. They want to compete. They want to compete for your heart. What? They want to compete for your heart. Okay, you're going to show them the match, and then you're going to have to you show them how to turn their light on. Then you're going to have to detach. Okay, non-attachment, justice. It's over. Okay, contract complete. Oh, thank you. You have completed your community service. That's what I heard. You have completed your community service. The Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You completed your community service. Good job. Thank you. Job well done. Okay, and you did it ahead of schedule. That's what I heard. Yeah, and you did it ahead of schedule. All right, let's get the tea. Shall we see the tea? I got this what's the tea deck. It was calling to me earlier, but now it's time. So let's see what's the tea. Yeah, you put limits and boundaries. Somebody wants to keep you like for show. Somebody trying to make you a trophy prize. Somebody trying to make you a show off, okay? Somebody trying to floss and gloss in your energy field. Somebody want to keep your good luck. Somebody sees you as good luck. They want to keep you close by so that way they can, you know, pull you out when they need you. But I'm not something you pull out. I'm not a fucking blender, dude. I'm not a blender. I'm not a toaster. I'm not a crock pot. And I'm definitely not a crackpot. So no, you can't keep me and pull me out when you need me. That's what somebody want to do. Okay. Somebody sees you. They want you. To them, they ain't never seen somebody with a light like yours. And you're just like, oh, here comes another one. I saw that energy too. And here comes another one. Somebody else likes me. Okay. Somebody here, you're getting a lot of attention right now. I see you getting a lot of attention right now. Keep watching, and you got to be aware that they are drawn to the heat, baby. You got heat, you got fire, looking good. You got heat, you got fire. That draws them in. You got to understand that. They're going to be attracted to your shine. They're going to be attracted to your light. It commands attention. When you walk into the room, everybody stop and take a pause and say, who's that lady? Who's that lady? Beautiful lady. Who's that lady? Lovely lady. Such a fine lady. Yeah, they see that you looking good. You're drawing a lot of attention. They gonna want you. They gonna want you. But if they ain't carrying their own lights, if they ain't got it, you might could light that match for them, but you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Some folks, that's what they're coming in for. Literally, just to get a chance to strike that match. And that's it. And that's what it looks like. Justice is here. Okay, somebody here, I heard somebody gonna come return to you boxes of shit that belongs to you. They're like, you know what? I've been meaning to bring this back. I got all this is yours. And I heard this as well. The universe is now delivering to you all types of blessings. You ain't got to do shit. You already did everything that you did. Don't get caught up. You got to stay in self-care. Somebody here is trying to figure out what you're doing. You're telling them, well, it's all about self-care. And then you go back to doing that. Yeah, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to take no action. Somebody trying to get your attention or make you to take some action. I heard, not right now. Not in this way. Not in this way, okay? Spirit is the one that's getting you to take action, and the action Spirit is getting you to take is nothing. Don't do nothing. Just let it sit where it sits, okay? You hearing from somebody, you know, they done gone through a change about the situation ending, okay? Now they want to tell you why it ended. After all this time, okay, that situation for somebody definitely is happening. A fresh start, a new beginning. Let's paint a new picture. I wanna come be with you. I wanna live with you. I wanna be with you. Okay. Let me see. What's the T? What is the T? These things are shuffled all the way up now. The T is kissing ass. They want to bring you some, I brought you some flowers. They're kissing ass. Okay. Somebody kissing ass. Caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. This card always talks to me about sexually transmitted demons too, STDs, not just diseases. Okay. Somebody caught a case of, they did something, you know, they try to fix it. They try to bring the remedy. They think the remedy is kissing ass. Is the remedy kissing ass? We have an excessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Is that why Spirit's like, no, just don't do nothing. Okay. An obsessive lover. Somebody karmic connection here. Karmic connection, hoping for the best. Like, god dang, that wasn't what I was hoping for. Okay. And then an offer. An offer. Hey, what you doing? How you been? How you feeling? What can I do? Can we, let me see what else. Reflecting, you're like, but I have to meditate, so yeah. You're like, I have to meditate. Yeah, no. Somebody here, yeah, that's the experience. The thief. They feel like, oh man, they'd rather meditate than hang out with me. Somebody must have took their attention. They feel like somebody took your attention or something like that. Okay. They feel like they lost out. I heard talking to the wrong person. They will focus on the wrong one. So be like, okay. Cock blocking. Yes. No, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Somebody was cock blocking, getting in the middle of a situation. Yeah, they didn't want to go down. Somebody here is reflecting like, you know what? She really just didn't want me to. Or he really just didn't want me to be with them. Somebody was trying to say that your person was like this, or somebody told your person that you was like this, that you were an obsessive lover, blah, 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 that you were this way and that way. Well, all they were really doing was trying to cock block. Somebody realized, somebody had a person whispering in their ear that was cock blocking. And they were trying to say certain shit about another person here, saying that they were obsessive and all this stuff. In reality, like whoever was accused of being like that, they were just chill, man. They were kicking back, meditating. They weren't really doing shit. They really wasn't doing shit. But here's the problem: they had somebody that was obsessed with them. In their experience, this person was cock blocking. Now they're realizing, they're starting to put it together. Running, yeah, running. They want to run back to the one that they should have been focused on when you was busy kissing their ass. Somebody was busy whispering in their ear. You was all the way barking up their tree bark. And you know what? They were responding to it. Everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, boom, somebody whispered in their ear and it was over. And it was fake smiles from then on. Fake smiles. Oh, what a fake ass smile that was. Okay. They want to run back. They're realizing who smile. They're smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, baby. They want to take yours. They wanted to take your smile. Okay, somebody here got a fake smile looking at you. Their fake smile is a result of the fact that they caught something. They caught themselves a case in some sort of way. Okay, then somebody here was messing with the wrong person that had caught themselves a disease. Okay, yeah, there's somebody here who don't know what's really going on. Then what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. They're clearly not watching this reading because they don't know what's going on. And you know what they don't know is they haven't realized where this toxicity is. They haven't realized what they entertaining that's toxic around them. Okay, that there's some possessiveness there, karmic connection. Somebody didn't understand. Somebody here, there's a karmic connection that they have that is telling them bullshit. They like to make shit up, right? And smiling in their face. Why? Because they don't want this person to leave. They saw this person was leaving them. They saw this person was going to leave them. And so, you know, they start making up some shit to keep them around. Start making up some stories, telling interesting stories in order to keep them around. No facts. They're grudge holder. This person is angry. This person is obsessive. This person is trying to come in between a pure connection, and it has to do with rage, resentment, obsessiveness, controllingness, obsession. They showing me that old movie with Beyonce. Yeah, see, a dirty offer. That was a dirty offer. Somebody offered you an opportunity to get yourself caught up with the sexually transmitted demon, and you were like, no, thank you. Thanks, no thanks, I'm cool. Yeah, no, I gotta go. And I'm out. What else? Somebody had an opportunity to heal. Somebody is now realizing that they have an opportunity to actually have a healthy connection, okay, but they let somebody whispering in their ear get in the way. Okay, I see somebody was reflecting. They saw this. They saw that there was contamination in this. In your meditation, you saw there was contamination in this. Okay, let me see. Somebody trying to get in the middle. I heard, don't just give it away. Get in the middle of you and what? Okay, moving on. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Okay. Queen rising, baby. Stepping into your power, praise, coming up and in the spotlight. I try to tell you, you shine, baby. Your shine is going to attract all this shit. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Somebody here try to throw some dirt on your name. That shit wasn't even your dirt. That was they dirt. They were trying to throw on your name. The mirror they were looking at were fucked up. Somebody was listening to the wrong person, thinking the wrong thing, and themselves caught up in shit that wasn't accurate, wasn't real, false illusions, playing games. Let me see what my cards have to say. I'll pull my handmade creations out. Throw some of these out for us. I still got some more time. I still got a little bit more time before I go. I get to go handle some more business. Okay, I get to go handle some more business. I heard, yeah, you're looking good, baby. You're looking good. Of course, these dirty offers are going to try to come out of the woodwork. Okay, you're going to know what it is. Yeah. I just see you're like, no, thank you. I'm not taking dirty offers. If the offer is right, you're gonna take it. But somebody here is finally figuring out that they have had someone whispering in their ear that was cock blocking on something. This person told them something about you. They could have told them, I got a reading, and this reading I got said that this person was like this, that, and the other. Well, who you get a reading from? What kind of demon was reading your cards? I heard what kind of demon was reading your cards. And when we say that, I'm not actually talking about a literal demon. I'm seeing a person who only sees dark energy. So for this person, every time they see the Three of Swords, it means the same damn thing. Every time they see the Nine of Swords, it means the same damn thing. They only can see one-sided. They can't see the whole perspective. So their readings are going to be half viewed. You know what I'm saying? They're not seeing the full perspective. They're not seeing the full screen. Top shelf, baby, top shelf. Remember your status. Expensive. Like expensive liquor. Your top shelf, baby. Yes, we are not on that. We are not well. We are not wine, well, or draft. No. We are top shelf. Like expensive liquor, in love with potential. In love with potential. Listen, you can be in love with potential if you want. Or you can realize. And like I said, a lot of you were looking at these folks, and what you had to figure out was like you were actually the one that was creating that. I think that actually came out in a Spanish reading that I did, not this one. Grandma's baby, 3 generations. 3 generations of women have been in love with potential. Just hold on, waiting for the could be, might be, should be's. Instead of what is. I could have, should have, would have, but I did not, and they don't. Like, we're not gonna repeat that cycle. You seen it. Where folks holding on to, and this is generations deep. Folks holding on to potentials. What could be, should be, would be, but they gonna do it. You gotta be understanding what is when it comes to others, and at the same time within yourself too. If you sitting up here, I could be, should be, would be, but all right. So what are you doing? I never felt as safe as I am when I am with you. I'm so comfortable with you. That's why they want to keep your energy right there. That empowered energy. Oh, that's delicious, honey. It's like in True Blood when they get a taste of her blood, and because she's got fairy blood, yeah, there's that. It's so delicious. It gets them so high. Okay, and there's nothing else that gets them high like that. Yeah. There's no, it's like, it's different than the regular. It's different than the regular, baby. It lasts so long. It's so potent, and it tastes so delicious. And they never taste so good, baby. Some of y'all taste so delicious. Can I get a taste? That's what I said. Phenomenal Woman from Maya Angelou, the poem. Go read it. Yes, phenomenal woman. Yes, baby, you're a phenomenal woman. Keep being that. Keep being that. They got a taste of energy. Could have, should have, would have, but did not. Okay, but they feel so good with you, so they want to stay there. You got to stay open to infinite possibilities. They're real for you. You have infinite possibilities. Keep your options open to see what God got for you. This is the key to success for this year. I heard not this year. Somebody really don't want to hear that it's not this year. But you need to hear that it's not this year. That's what I heard. Somebody don't want to hear that it's not this year, but you need to hear that it's not this year. Not this year. Okay, 3 generations of women caught up. 3 generations of women caught up in what? In love with potential. Yeah, that's what I see. In love with potential. It's time to recognize you are a phenomenal woman. Okay, you don't need to put up with dirty offers of folks that just want to put the claws in you, keep the clutches in you, keep you locked in their little fishbowl in their limited perspective, in their limited world, keep a lock on you, keep you restricted, keep you in the airspace, honey. Now, this is a no-fly zone for you. For you, Spirit has given you no fly zone. You can fly all you want to, but you just can't fly over that away. So, yeah, didn't I say you was going, you have been pulled back. You have been pulled back into your energy. You took a break. You weren't seen in the normal spaces. You weren't seeing at the normal times. You took a break. You pulled back. You to get your own life in alignment. You know, you finally understand how to hear spirit when spirit's telling you, not that way, girl. Don't you dare think about it. That's what I heard. Don't you dare think about it. Okay. All right. Let's see. One more. A little bit more cards. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. All right, let's see. Abundance, honey. Sit train. I heard this is what you focus on. Abundance. You need to understand you have an abundance, a top shelf energy. Okay. Your inner child, that's where your focus is being drawn to focus on the inner child. What potential exists with you embracing your inner child, focusing that love to your inner child. Okay. Yeah. So there's this energy here of seeing yourself in that position where all those moments that exist in your memory only of where you were not loved, and it's like one by one you visualize that moment, you remember it, you see yourself clearly standing there, sitting there, whatever you're doing when this moment happened, to cause you to doubt yourself that you could ever be the infinite divine being that you truly are in your authenticity. And then you give that inner child their love and hugs, and you tell them, listen, you make it through this. Keep your head up, baby. I got you. So there's this power that you've had through your whole life, and now from the position you are, you're about to see why you had that power. Because what had happened was you created it for yourself. You just didn't know it then when you were lived it the first time, because you were living it from the perspective of being victimed, of being wounded, of being hurt. And now in this experience, this experience that you're creating here is going to give you the strength. Back then, you were your strength the whole time. You just didn't know it. So we're totally affecting timeline, baby. You're affecting timeline. Yeah, source. You connected to source. God is on your side, baby. You go into the divine temple, and you see little baby Melinda, 6 years old, when she got that haircut, and everybody was talking shit to her at school, and I just grab her and I tell her, baby, you so beautiful. Your hair is going to grow so long, and you'll have so many admirers of your hair. And don't worry, they're going to talk a lot more worse shit about your hair. They're going to tell all kinds of ugly things to you, baby. But come here, I love you. You need to know that you are gorgeous, you are sexy, you are the hottest thing on these streets, honey. And you are not just hot because of your physical beauty. You got love, you got brains, you got intellect, you got emotional intelligence. You are everything. So keep going. All this shit is doing is making you stronger, and we end up here. This is us. Look at how hot we are. Oh yeah, I love you, baby. You got this. Don't stress. You are blessed. I love you. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you're doing with that inner child. And it's not just at one time. It's every time. It's that time the girl tried to attack you on the lunch and your freshman year outside talking shit to you, fucking with your clothes. You were wearing that cute little pirate shirt. The bitch come up and try to pull your top down over there because you had the little off the shoulder thing going on. She was hating so hard because you were looking too damn good. And then you found your voice. And then, so you go back to that moment. You go back to that moment, even when you did find your voice. And that was one of the first times, I heard that was one of the first times that you spoke back to a heifer that was trying to intimidate you, trying to put you back in the box. How dare you creep out of that box? You'll get back in the box, said Jack. Said this Jack. Jackass. I heard jackass. Yes. And you told them something. You stood up for yourself in front of everybody. Everybody heard you. Everybody seen you. Everybody heard you. Everybody seen you. Now you're going to go back to that little moment in your freshman year, and you going to go there, and you know what you going to do? You going to be over there, and I just see you partying. Yeah! Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah. And you going to go over there, and you going to cheerlead the fuck out of you, because everybody just stood in the real physical experience. Everybody just stood, mouth dropped, like whoa. Nobody had nothing to say. And here you are. Some of you, your spirit ain't a wild child like mine, so you just gonna stand there like, yeah. You might do that. That's about as wild as your spirit get. Either way, courage. That's what it's about. This is about you honoring your courage. I love that card was sitting here face up on this. I didn't notice I had it there. Yeah, this is about you finding your courage, your spirit. You going back and you're empowering yourself in all those timelines, okay? And then now from where you existed, you're going back to do this. Like you're just looking at all the places where you felt disempowered, where you felt detached from what you truly were, what you know yourself to be today. And so here you go. And you go back to that one and you show them the true mirror. You go back to you and you show you the true mirror on a spiritual level in your mind at those ages where those traumas are attached, or those pivotal moments in your psyche that stand out. Whether you're going back to give them a hug and some love because they were broken heart, or you're going back to give them a cheer and a yell because, honey, they were being highlighted. And maybe they didn't have all the supporters that they could have or should have, you know? Yeah, interesting. Self-love. I'm telling you, is what it's about for you, baby. This is where it's at. This is a very important healing process, okay, that releases so many energetic weights off of your timelines, off of your multidimensional timelines, multiple, yes, the shadow, and it literally flipped itself in reverse. This is where that shadow energy is completely squashed. I just saw somebody stepping on a some kind of creature that was creeping and crawling. I didn't see what it was. I just saw the splat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's because it was a creature. I think this was about squashing fear. I think this was about squashing limitations. I see that this was about squashing the negative self-talk, the minor self-views, the fragmented mirror perceptions of the self. Baby, look at you. You're such a phenomenal woman, okay? You're such a phenomenal woman. The shadow has not control over you anymore. Boom. This leads to immediate materializations. I mean, the phone is gonna ring. You gonna get a knock at the door. I mean, something is about to happen. Somebody, you just heard a sound from something popped in the kitchen, but that don't make no sense. You just heard a noise in the kitchen. It sounded like a pop. Ain't no reason for nothing to pop. Ain't no reason for nothing to pop, but that was spirit. That was spirit confirming this message. Somebody, I just saw a broom drop. Nobody was over there. There's no reason for the broom to drop. Don't get scared. I heard don't get scared. This is this universe here, even the fucking broom, confirming, yes, get that message. Look it, clean your house. Somebody coming knocking on the door. Okay, trust, honey, trust and believe. The bottom of the deck we have is purification. Yes. So we talked about the understanding of what the message of spirit is truly given. We talked about the perceptions when others are like, oh my God, when you finally got your light, or is it when you see somebody who has their light and they're like, hey, I have a match, let me turn the light on for you. It's your job to keep it burning, okay? Or this you doing that for somebody else. That turning on, that striking that match, the removing of false ideas. I'm such a worrier. Well, worrying is praying for what you don't want. It could be that simple. That simple interchange can do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Materializing, amazing things materializing for you and your abundance. This is something that happens in the track of I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad, and knowing that you got it. She got it. I love it because she got it wrong. Okay, this is the message. This is what I have for you today. Until next time, come get your nails done. Send me $1 or more. Okay, and sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. And that's all, folks. Later, baby. In a